Hello everybody and welcome back to Alchimie Forever's YouTube channel. I'm here again sitting with Ada Polla, who is the CEO of the brand. Thank you so much for sitting down with me again.
Thank you for having me. Hi everyone, so nice to see you again.
This is the second video that we are filming about the brand itself. So if you want to go check out our first video where we're talking about how Alchimie Forever got started, we'll have that link for you down below in the description box. So don't forget to check that out because it is an amazing story that I had personally never heard of before and that I don't think was shared online as much. So make sure you check that out. And today's video, we're going to be talking about Alchimie Forever's motto, one of which is looking good means feeling good, means doing good. And can you elaborate a little bit more on that, what that means for you?
Yes, with pleasure. This is actually very tied to the origin of the brand, which, as you said, we spoke on during the first video. So you may recall that we have a brand because my father treated children that suffered from debilitating birthmarks, and because of the type of treatment that this was, he treated them over a long period of time. And what he realized, and so think, these kids were between, let's say, 2 years old to 15, and my father would treat them over the course of 1 to 2 years, every couple of months, let's say. So think of these kids, debilitating, birthmarks. I mean, you know how you feel when you don't look right.
Right.
Or you feel like you look ugly or fat or you're having a bad hair day or whatever it is.
And I suffer from eczema, so I know how that feels to have marks on my face.
Yes, and so it really, it makes you feel not confident, it makes you feel different from the rest of the kids at school, very, insecure perhaps. And my father noticed as he was seeing these kids and treating them that as their birthmark started to be treated, started to decrease, started to be less visible, their personalities would come out. They would blossom into these happy, confident, exuberant children that they were not at the beginning. And that really made him think about this relationship between how we look and how we feel. And we have always believed that skincare, of course, I want to look younger, I don't want to have brown spots, I want fewer wrinkles.
Right.
But it's not only about that. It's also about how it makes me feel when
How it makes you feel inside.
Yes, how it makes me feel inside. So that's the looking good, feeling good. And then, in a much more philosophical idea, we added the doing good. Because I know when I feel good, I am much nicer. So when I look good, I feel good. When I feel good, I am the best version of myself. I'm kinder to the world, I'm nicer, I smile more. I do random acts of kindness,
Right, you're more friendly towards the people around you in your life as well.
Yes.
You're doing good things for them.
Yes, exactly. And so that's why we added the last part about doing good. And also, it's a reminder that beauty is good. Beauty is not about vanity, and sometimes people feel like, well, there's these standards of beauty and it's basically there to make women feel bad. We don't believe in that at all. Beauty is universal. Everyone is beautiful in their own way, and it really has this value of good. So that is the looking good means feeling good means doing good part of Alchimie. There's a second motto.
Yes, the second motto you can talk about,
which is self-care through skincare. So this one's a little bit more literal. It's less, philosophical, let's say. And it really serves as a reminder of two things. The first is that skincare should be thought of as healthcare. So again, it's not frou-frou days at the spa, women who lunch. I mean, that's nice too, sign me up any day. But it's much broader than that.
Right.
And so this idea of, thinking about skincare the way you think about oral care, for example, and making sure you go to see your esthetician for facials the way that you go to see your dentist for cleanings, and the preventative aspect.
You have more of a routine with it.
Yes.
And just like you keep your appointments because it's important.
Yes, it becomes a habit that's tied to your healthcare. So that's the first part. And then the second part is near and dear to my heart because, we're so busy and we're always taking care of everyone else except ourselves. So husbands, kids, dogs, cats, bosses, employees,
jobs,
parents still. Hi, Dad. And so the idea is that skincare is a way for you to take care of yourself and spend some time every day, ideally twice a day, on yourself. And I know that when I'm in the bathroom and I'm cleansing my skin and I'm applying a scrub and I'm putting on a mask and then a moisturizer, these are moments where I really am taking care of me.
And you're investing in yourself.
Yes, exactly. And I think that everyone needs to be reminded that we of course need to take care of everyone else, but we also need to take care of ourselves. And so these products are a way for us to remind you to take some time for your own self-care. skin-wise, but also, you know, emotional-wise.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Well, I love that. Thank you so much for sharing your mottos. Stay tuned for our next video where we're going to talk about clinical results within Alchimie Forever. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, make sure you also subscribe to the Alchimie Forever YouTube channel so you don't miss out on the future videos. And we'll see you in our next one.
Bye. See
Bye.
you soon.